right here is where our dream home is going to go. There have been several big item things that we've been doing to get us to this point to where we feel comfortable that we can start building our house. We put in our own solar system, so we have power. We put in our own septic system, so we have sewage. We put in our own water system. And now that we have those main utilities, we're comfortable enough to where we could start breaking ground here where our house is going to go. First thing I want to do is transplant these pinyon pine trees. We've got 4 of them here. This is the bigger one, kind of tall and skinny. Next on the list is to finish cutting up some of the trees here. This one here has to get cut up into firewood, and this tree over here. While we were installing our utilities, the boys were working hard through here. Ethan did a lot of firewood cutting. There's a lot of tree stumps left, and I helped him out a little bit to cut some of the bigger stuff down. And Logan also was working hard on getting some of the rocks out of here, the rest of which we need to get with the backhoe, which is the next thing. So, transplant the trees, cut up some firewood, get the backhoe in here to dig up root balls and boulders.
Back when we were clearing land for our septic system, we previously transplanted quite a few trees. And unfortunately, most of them didn't make it. We have just a few that survived. We did that in the springtime, which was right before summer, and the summer was hot and they just didn't make it. So we just have these few like smaller ones that we're going to transplant. Fall is a lot better time for transplanting, so we're a little more hopeful for these ones.
Okay, we got all 4. Whoa, focus. All 4 of these trees transplanted. The 4th one is over where you can see those T-posts. And it is dark and the camera really won't focus. Let's try that. It's getting dark. So 3 out of 4 of them did really well. So I'm pretty confident that they will succeed and not die. This 4th one here though, the tall skinny one, you can see I got it tied up really good. The root system for that tree was not very strong. It was growing in a whole bunch of rock, so it was really hard to get enough of the roots out. So I'm not very confident in that tree. It's tied up to help keep it standing up because of its root system. And if it takes hold, awesome. But we're hoping these do well. So tomorrow morning, chainsaw time. Decided to give you guys an idea of how prepared we are for winter real quick. Since we just cut those 2 trees up into firewood, I got 2 pretty good size 4-wheeler trailer loads. So this is all this juniper is from where the house was. And that's some stuff we got when we did log camp. That's some aspen. So this is all mostly for next winter. Probably looking at 2.5 cords, maybe 3. So that's some firewood. That's some brush. We have a lot of brush piles we're gonna chip up at some point. If we come over here, there's a little kitten. He likes to climb up my leg. Jump off. You guys know our cats. They are the rodent extermination team. So we got lots of mice and rats out here. So the cats keep that population down. And the little one, we're actually going to give it away at some point. But anyway, got a big pile of firewood right here. And you guys might remember the firewood fort. It blew over, but the kids rebuilt it. They put pallet boards on top. There's a lot right here. Ugh. They built nice little walls. This all came from where the septic system went in, by the way, which is right over here. There's the scraps from the shed siding that we did. Here's some more aspen that we're burning first. There's some more aspen that we are still going to have to split. So yeah, I think we're pretty ready for winter. Last winter was pretty cold. And we were not prepared at all. But we made it through. You know, the first off-grid winter is always the best. I mean, the hardest. But it was good. We had a lot of good memories. So we're out here in the forest, which is not too far from our home. We've come to get some more logs because we're running low on logs over at our sawmill. We got 3 logs left. And winter's coming, so we wanted to come up here and make sure we could get some more logs before winter sets in and we can't come up here. And on top of that, we want to make sure we have a stockpile of logs. I never know when I'm going to need to sawmill something to make some wood, so we just want to be prepared and have enough logs. We know there's a down tree up here that we want to get that's still got some green on it, but right off the main road here, there's already a tree that blew over. Looks like it's been dead for a while, blocking our road to get up here. So we're going to get this moved out of the way and we're going to get to work and load up some logs. Can you move that, Eli? Can you move it? Try harder.
No, Eli, you're supposed to jump on it. No! That way over there breaks. And then just drag it over here. No, we're trying to get this one.
That's all the way. It's just, I think I need to get the cant hook and roll it. Ain't gonna hit you, is it?
No.
Lucky that didn't hit you.
I know, right?
Oh, Ethan was supposed to.
Sealing them up right away.
Yep. I'm on top of it this time.
We're ready to load up our first log, and I have to say we picked such a beautiful day to be out here in the woods. We are loving it.
It is a nice fall day. So we're gonna do something a little different.
Sorry. You're tall,
Okay.
I'm short.
Last time you guys saw us use the logging arch, we were doing one log at a time. We got 3 logs from this one tree, and I'm gonna try and do all 3 of them at one time.
We'll see how this goes.
Should be interesting. All right, go in. Stop. What's going on over here?
He's jump roping his sweater.
It's not a rope. Jump sweatering.
All right, jump sweatering.
All right, go in, Ethan. Stop. Keep going. Stop. Stop. Okay. And stop. Perfect. All right, so doing 3 at a time, I think it was a good idea. I think it saved us a little bit of time. We kind of fumbled around a little bit with them, but overall, I think it was a good time saver. And the log arch, the winch, it didn't bat an eye. All right, Natalie
Yep.
found us another log right back there.
We did.
Right there. Doo, doo, doo. Hold still. Alright, we're going to try 3 logs again. These are a little bit bigger than the first round, so I'll let you know how it goes. Okay, we made it back last night, and we got a total of 6 logs from the forest, which is just an hour away from us. We just want to talk about how the last 3 logs went. I was able to get all 3 of them up here. That wasn't a problem to get them that high, but I ran into a major issue, and that is, say this is the trailer, and here's the logs. The trailer and the logs were kind of like that to each other. And so I was pulling those logs, trying to get them up on there, like so. But the problem I ran into with them being at that angle is this big one was the one that was coming like this, and I couldn't get the log arch all the way back up. So it created a problem and prolonged the loading process. Not to worry though, we got them up that high, and then we just went to doing 1 log at a time and got all 3 of them up there. No problem. Every time we go out and do this, we're learning new things.
Yeah.
So, which you know, you could do 1 log pretty easily, you know, at any. I mean, we loaded logs on our last trip where the trailer was here and the logs were like that.
Right. Yeah, we did.
And we just did it 1 at a time. But I wanted to try the 3 at a time. Nothing really struggled. The arch, the winch handled it just fine. So I think next time I do a bunch at once, I'm going to be straight on with them.
Overall, the day turned out great. The kids had a great time. We had a great time. The weather was perfect. We have plans to go back out sometime soon before winter sets in. We want to get a stockpile before we can't get up on the mountain because of snow and things. So we'll get back up there. But for now, we're going to unload these.
Yep. Good morning. Last night was a productive night. We started to get the boulders out of just the top surface of the ground here, and we found this little one in the way, so I got it out. And it actually it's shaped kind of funny, kind of like a big chair. What do you think? Put a cushion on it, like up under the patio.
Oh yeah, it's totally going on my porch.
And, just some cushions. I think it needs cushions.
Okay, yeah.
Anyway, the time lapse didn't catch that, unfortunately. So you're seeing it for the first time. Came out of this giant hole. I got to get that one out too. Funny thing is, this actually isn't under the house. This is right where the sewage line's going to come in. So they are still in the way. Finally broke it loose.
Oh, it's big.
How long have I been working on this rock?
I don't know, an hour?
An hour? It's a giant crater. This isn't even where the root cellar's going. Maybe we should put it right here. It'd be like half under the driveway and half right up by the house. What do you think? No?
I guess not.
Wheels are off the ground.
Please be careful.
Oh boy. Okay, that's too heavy. See that?
Yes, I can see that.
Okay, not gonna do that.
Yeah.
I beat you up to this rock, Eli. Oh, I'm gonna make it.
You did it! Wait, go ahead.